When the Real Housewives of Orange County's Vicki Gunvalson came to BravoCon, she proved that she doesn't watch many of the other shows after offending many of her peers. Vicki is known to be a loose cannon who thinks highly of herself. Ever since not being invited back to RHOC, she's been feeling a little blue. Vicki hasn't said anything about Tamra Judge returning to RHOC and has repeatedly expressed her frustration with being fired. Bravo most likely ousted Vicki to protect her mental health and to mix up the storylines. However, Vicki being dismissive of the other housewives proves she's having a hard time letting go of RHOC. She clearly doesn't invest time watching the other franchises, as she has little respect for them. Watch What Happens Live showed Vicki not only shaded the Real Housewives of New Jersey table-flipping icon Teresa Giudice but also Ashley Darby from the Real Housewives of Potomac. When asked who was the most overrated housewife, Vicki named Teresa. Then she butted heads with Ashley about a former interview together. Ashley wasn't holding back from coming down on Vicki, saying she was rude and dismissive for no apparent reason when they met on Housewife to Housewife. Amid Ashley's divorce from Michael Darby, she's probably not in the mood for any haters. In an interview with Extra TV the next day, Vicki said, "She felt I should know who she is and settle down little girl," before adding that she didn't know it was rude not to know who someone was. Vicki Gunvalson doesn't respect other housewives franchises. However, Vicki's shown repeatedly that she doesn't even care much about the newcomers on RHOC. Therefore, it's not hard to believe she has little knowledge or respect for housewives of other franchises. However, Vicki's self-interested mode of operations is part of why she's no longer on RHOC. Vicki's never been a team player unless she's protecting her latest boyfriend. Her big personality makes her an icon, not her investment in professional relationships. Meanwhile, Teresa, who married Luis Rules, has never been calmer and didn't even care to share a rebuttal with E! News' Aaron Lim. Instead, Teresa said, "We're all Bravo celebrities. We should all be supporting each other." Vicki wasn't as lucky with Ashley, a spicy pot stirrer ready to shut down anyone coming her way. As Ashley dragged Vicki, all the RHOC women couldn't help but laugh in the background. They knew that Vicki would behave badly regardless of the scenario. Meanwhile, the conversation brought several other housewives out of the woodwork to question Vicki's character. Vicki may think she paved the way for everyone else, but that's certainly not a universal opinion. Vicki, who's had many dramatic RHOC outbursts, is quick to make enemies of housewives across the franchise. BravoCon was an opportunity to ignite new friendships and feuds across franchises. If one thing is clear, the Real Housewives of Orange County's Vicki will probably continue to shade other Bravo celebrities for years to come. However, if she's smart, she'll realize she ought to leave Ashley alone. Maybe Vicki will take the time to trace her peers' professional histories, but it seems more likely she'll keep her Orange County blinders on. Sources: Watch What Happens Live, YouTube, Extra TV, YouTube, E! News. YouTube, Housewife to Housewife, YouTube.